sitting on his couch and listening to stories of his life, or a fantastic discussion on global politics. The gaping hole that his death has torn from our hearts will never properly heal. We will miss you, dear Nagytata. But you will always be present in our thoughts, in our memories, in the achievements that you helped us accomplish, in the sacrifices that you made, in the gratitude we share, and in the tremendous love that we have for you. Rest in peace with the angels. And Sebastian. Letter from Tia, his daughter, in England, which I'm going to read. To my dearest Daddy, today my heart aches in sorrow. My dearest Daddy, I'm so sorry you are gone. I truly believed that I will see and hug you once more in a few weeks' time, but that was not to be. So my farewell kiss on the phone was the last to be. You were a wonderful and loving dad to me and my sisters, and I have a lifetime of memories of you to cherish. You were my hero, so my love for you cannot just end. You will live in my heart forever. I'm so proud to have had a dad like you. From the time when I was little, I noticed your greatness. You were honourable, dignified, just, respected, a man of faith and peace. You always put your family first, and for your love for us never wavered. You were very special to us, Daddy, and you will be sorely missed. May God take you into his loving embrace and grant you eternal peace and reunion with none and loved ones in heaven. Amen. I am there with you in spirit now and to the end of my days. Your loving daughter, Tia.
This is a letter from my cousin, Geza, to my dearest grandfather, Nagytata. You were the only grandparents I knew, and it was a privilege. You were kind, gentle, wise, and brilliant, and I aspire to live my life with as much integrity as you did. Some of my earliest memories are of playing with you as a little girl, with your broad smile, positivity, and interest showing the spirit of a much younger man. I will always remember the feeling of warmth and joy in hugging you again after our many years apart, and how much you cared for me as I grew up. It is goodbye for now, but not forever. May you rest in peace until we meet again. Your loving granddaughter, Jessica. When I think of Nagytata, I think back to when I was a child, and we used to stay with him in his house in Orange Grove. Like clockwork, every morning, he would get up and get changed, while Nagy Mama would prepare his breakfast. As a child, I would be eating my breakfast, and always see Nagytata enter the room, dressed like it was the most important meeting of his life. He always had a three-piece suit on, which was made of the finest quality fabric one could find. He complemented the suit with a hat and a coat. His tie was firmly in place with a tie bar and would match his cufflinks. To finish it off, he put on his Omega watch and never left home without a handkerchief, as one would never know when it was becoming useful. 34 years into his retirement, he always dressed his best no matter what, if he was staying at home or popping to the shops. Nagytata was even presented with an award from his building at Seven Oaks as the most well-dressed person in the entire building. This was when he was over the age of 19. Today I stand here having to recollect 34 years of knowing him into one single moment. Nagytata was firstly a man of honour and dignity. He was proud and carried himself that way throughout his life. He was an accomplished academic who excelled in every job he had. He was promoted to manager of people double his age. And when he got to the top, he ran the most successful areas in the country. He was a proud man who achieved so many great things, despite having so many obstacles. This man faced true adversity and came out a champion every time because of his sheer determination. I can think of no better role model than this man we are here to honor today. The most important thing to Nagytata was his family. When going past his flat this weekend, I realized that, as his home is one massive shrine to his family. Photos and frames, albums and albums, gifts from family members and items bought when travelling with family members. One could even say that family was his life. I was very fortunate compared to my two siblings, as I was able to see him often, as we lived very close to each other. I'm also incredibly fortunate that he was able to spend time with my daughter Tegan, who brings much joy to us all. We'll make sure she learns of what a great man he was and try to teach her the lessons he taught me. I'll miss our monthly interactions of administration of some sort, where I'd be doing his income tax, provisional tax, showing him how to work the DSTV or reconnect it, fixing his flats or finding him a new tenant over the past few years, and he was even kind enough to let me stay in one of his flats for 7 years rent-free. I know many people who do that. One of the most important things I'll remember about him is sitting with him and telling me one of his tales or adventures with warmth, precise detail, and gentle humour. He was able to give you a history lesson as though it was unfolding in front of your eyes as he told the story. I'll miss hearing these amazing adventures. Nagytata. Sorry. I cannot believe that today I stand here saying these words. I pinch myself regularly, hoping that this is a bad dream and my nightmare will just end. But it doesn't. And now I need to figure out how to continue without having you in my life. You have been alive for every single memory I have formed in my entire life, and find it impossible to fathom that now I need to continue making memories without you being in my life. I am proud to have the name Geza, and I hope I can be a speckle of the man you were. I will carry the name with pride and try to never let you down. I love you now and forever. In ending, I hope Albert Einstein is right, because he said the following: our death is not an end if we can live on in our children and the younger generation. For they are us. Our bodies are only wilted leaves on the tree of life.
I'll be reading a letter from Aunt Catherine and his daughter. I never imagined that our last goodbye would really be our last goodbye. You were always there, all the days of my life, as sure as the sunrise. As you are laid to rest today, all I feel is the great loss and heartbreak. I know you're not gone. Your spirit is free in heaven, as you left the earthly burdens of the body behind. You left a great void and sorrow in my heart, and nobody could ever fill it again. Dearest Abuka, you taught me everything in life. You were my hero. My childhood was loving and rich because of you. You were my peacemaker, intelligent beyond belief, steadfast and loyal, and there's nothing you did not know. I was very proud to have a dad like you, and respected and loved you all in my life. You taught me to speak and think. You taught me poetry, joy, laughter, and the love of God. You taught me love of family, meaning of honor, dignity, and self-respect. You gave me stability and permanence to my well-being. You taught me strength and confidence, to believe in myself and face the brave new world.